What's up, family? Welcome back to the channel. It's me, Antonio, back with another video today. This is a random one. Don't really know what I want to talk about today. Just hopping on really quick to talk about, random topics. Just finished watching the presidential debate today. The president just strong-armed the running presidential nominee. There's already been all types of rumors about Biden not being a sound body and sound mind, and Alzheimer's, and the same things that Hillary Clinton was going through 4 years ago when she tried to run against Trump. So that's what we just got through listening to. We just got through listening to the orange man strong arm Joe Biden. It was really funny, to be honest with you. It was quite entertaining. In the least, I had other things to do with my time, but I saw everyone on social media watching the presidential debate, so I was like, let me tune in and see what's going on. It wasn't really nothing new. A bunch of the same talking points. They tried to cover minorities and black people and all this stuff, but it was just a bunch of rambling. Again, two sides of the same coin, Democrat and Republican. I don't know why people don't get it through their minds that they need to trust themselves and lead themselves before they look to other people, your mom, your dad, your president, your teacher, to lead you. Nah. You just watched a bunch of old men arguing. Thus, politics. Where do you think politics come from? Politics is 1,000 years old. Bunch of grown men getting together in a small room to argue about what they think is best for the rest of the world or the community. No, it's not. How you gonna give people the option of only two categories to choose from, Democrat or Republican? Black people think Republican stands for straight white racism. Not even realizing that Democrats have been controlling the black vote for over 60 years and haven't done anything for black people. But y'all continue to vote Democrat. Y'all continue to vote Southern, not realizing that the Southern states were the states that controlled the most slaves. You niggas need to do your research. And I'm sorry to use the N-word, but hey, sometimes when you're trying to deliver a message, you got to use the right words that's going to be able to make people realize what's going on. But this is just me giving my secondhand opinion on the current state of affairs that's going on in the world right now. So much going on, not enough going on. Everybody's stuck in the house. Hopefully you started a business. If you're watching the presidential debate, Trump all about his business. We can't forget, that this country was built on, slavery and free labor, and this country is all about business. And every time tax season come around, the business owners get their tax cuts. That's because this country is built on capitalism. You guys need to open up businesses. Open up a family business. If you sitting at home all day, you need to be trying to create your own 9 to 5. It's crazy. People used to make fun of me 5 years ago when I told people if they're not able to make their own, if they're not able to create their own job within the next 3 to 5 years, that this country was gonna go to shreds. People laughed at that shit. But now look, you in Corona, you can't even fill out a job application because them motherfuckers don't want you coming to their job with Corona. And again, sorry for the extra, but that's just facts. That's what's going on in this country right now. Things are changing. Things are never going to be the same again in this country. And that's what we've been trying to get you guys to understand. People are not going to listen to you, and the people that's not going to listen, and it's not even that you have to listen, because no one can tell you what you're supposed to do. You're born in this life by yourself, and you're going to leave this life by yourself. You come to this planet to experience the things that you want to experience. If you come to this planet with a mission, you came to the planet with this mission. If you came here just to BS, you came here just to BS. But we out here, we got stuff to do. You know, I got kids. And my kids gonna have kids, which means I have grandkids. I got foresight. I can see the future. So if I'm not making the planet a better place for my kids and their kids, then what am I here for? You know, I'm not distracting myself with individual personalities and egos and relationships, boyfriends and girlfriends. Yeah, I like to connect with people because that's what humans do. You can't be alone on this planet by yourself. We're sociable creatures. You would die in 24 hours. Like, come on. We need to exchange ideas and we need to expand. And the only way we're going to do that is through communication and understanding the world and the predicament that we're in right now. All this COVID-19 and all this extra wear your mask and turning people into drones and self-checkout lines and all this other stuff, it's a distraction. It's a distraction. And there's going to be plenty more distractions to come down the line. Every other day, it's always something on social media about somebody getting killed. You know, a riot or something. Something's always being done. Or there's always a lie being told instead of the truth. You know, people could think that, you know, they could tell half truths, but the truth's going to come out in the end. It takes too many lies to maintain a lie. You know, lies have expiration dates, just like everything else. The human body has an expiration date. Lies have an expiration date. You know, you don't want to be the type of person that got to come up with 1 million lies just to keep one lie active. It's not what we're trying to do here. That's not what we're trying to do. You fucking up. You messing up, man. We not doing that right now. You know, if you really look into what's going on, people that really know what's going on, we can't really conversate with people that don't know what's going on because y'all ain't listening. Y'all think everything is a game. You research the original Mayan or African calendar, the calendar of the original people, you realize that we not in 2020 right now. We not in 2020. We about 7.5, 8 years off schedule. The original Mayan calendar, which actually consists of 13 months and various other aspects that I can't even explain to people right now. It's not 2020. It's more close to 2012, which the original Mayans, they predict after they unfolded the veil and were able to foretell the future and see what's going on around them after they opened their consciousness. They were able to understand that when 2012 comes around, the world is going to come to an end. The original African calendar shows that we're 8 years behind schedule. Like, we're not living in the right times. It's not 2020. It's actually 2012. And what were all the scriptures and movies that came out talking about the year 2000 or the year 2012 was the end of days? We're living in these times now. You have to be mindful. You have to be present. You have to be aware of what's going on right now. We have plagues going on right now in this world. You have to be mindful. Think about what you're seeing right now. It's not just, you know, Medea, you know, the goddess of illusion, of media, which most of you guys don't know about. There is an actual goddess of social media, if you didn't know. Which is why Facebook and iPhones got you guys hooked on media. Medea is actually a goddess of illusion. You got to be able to see through the illusion, see through the veil. There's a reason why Tyler Perry named his character Medea. Medea, the goddess of illusion. The goddess of media. But, you know, topics for other days. People don't even realize those simple things. Everything you think, say, and do affects your reality. Things that you absorb into your consciousness affects your reality. We're moving into a new age. It's not all about emotion and feeling all the time. There's both divine masculine and there's divine feminine. You have to be insightful and you have to be able to feel the right emotions at the right time to be able to discern and be perceptive and decipher the things that's going on around you at all time. People get stuck on too much. It's not always about money. Your life shouldn't be all about relationships. You come into this life by yourself and you're going to leave this life about yourself. Nobody can walk in your shoes for you. It's not about your mom and dad and your family. You have to be a well-rounded person. You have to have experienced both good and bad things in your life to be a well-rounded person. You cannot know what it feels like to have a sunshine-filled day without having experienced the rain at some point. I've been through several things in my life. You guys have been through several things in my life. Don't think only that it's negative. You know, those experiences were negative. There are some positive experiences that came out of those things. You must pinpoint them and you must expand them. I'm not just here talking for no reason. This is a new year where the year is more than halfway over. A lot of our friends, a lot of our families is not going to make it into 2021. You know why? Because people don't want to listen. People don't want to apply. People don't want to speak to each other and expand ideas. It's not about the human experience, the veil. We came here for that, but we came here for a higher purpose, to learn specific things, to surmount